So you're both in an industry where women earn way more than men.
Yeah.
So you'd be, because progress is easy to support until it hits your bank account.
There
I
are
have
many men in
Nick, pull up
OnlyFans
the
who
photo,
don't
even
please.
fucking
managers.
understand what's being said.
This is actually I went to a protest. This is me.
These girls don't even fucking
It's
get it.
This is like
They're
potato
fucking,
quality.
These women are so fucking stupid. They don't even understand the concept of what he's saying. This is the thing. What happens when you have a ton of money, but no intelligence, nothing, you have nothing going for you other than you show your, private parts on the internet. I want to check out this clip from the Whatever podcast. Charlie Kirk destroys these feminist arguments on the wage gap.
Wage gap, like equal pay for.
You know what I always hear about? It's very strange that people still have wage gap conversations. Like, fuck, dude. I think at this point, if you haven't seen a fucking video of a fucking stupid drunk whore or a female on a podcast getting destroyed about how the wage gap isn't real, at this point, it's like, fuck, are you living under a fucking rock, dude? Because this age gap shit has been destroyed, like, left and right, dude. Like, the wild thing is that this conversation continues to happen, that there is some kind of like gender wage gap. It's fucking insane. Like, and here's another thing. Let's talk about the WNBA. Oh, let's
equal work or whatever. Do you think that should also apply to like police officers? Like they're doing the same job.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
For our two Australian friends, can I ask a question for you? Yeah. Do you think men fans model should make the same as female?
Great question.
Yeah.
You said OnlyFans.
Like,
So you'd be willing to take a
Can
pay
you not
cut?
say? Do you have that sense of the word only? Oh, maybe. Oh shit. Am I not allowed to say OnlyFans in on YouTube? I have no fucking idea.
But-
I recently became monetized, so I need to be very careful on what I say and don't say.
what do you mean by
Like
that?
they take it
Well-
out of your pocket.
Well, because men, when it comes to online,
it's a tragedy.
what's the word I'm looking for? Online
Adult content.
presenting yourself, earn fractional what women earn, like 1/10.
Nobody wants to see balls.
I mean, I've always been told like the gay people actually get a lot of subscribers, like more than women.
We're gonna run this experiment. Me and Charlie are gonna open up an OF account, and we're gonna see.
No.
And we're gonna. No. But not together. Not together.
Let's just
our
take
own separate.
For
OF accounts,
example,
Charlie.
the best paid male model in the world makes about $3 million a year. The best paid female model is like $35 to $40 million a year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not even close. It's like a 10x, and it's almost
Honestly, I don't know if that's true.
Across all-
Seems like a lot, actually. If the best paid male model makes $3 million, that's a fuck ton of money.
Disciplines.
I didn't even know that myself.
And so, in OnlyFans, I imagine this to be the case. I mean, for example, I'm not a fan of at all. I read about it in the book how I'm not a fan of it. However, in online female actresses earn way more than male actresses. Not even close.
Well, isn't that because of the subscribers? They're more male-based. There's
Sure.
like, what is it, 60%
Oh, there's reason.
men
Yeah,
or something like
for
that?
sure.
I don't
Yeah.
wanna
Well,
just-
men consume more than women. Women
Right.
increasingly so.
Right.
So I guess for my two Australian friends, do you think that there should be a law that says that you should earn the same as your male counterparts?
No.
DRJSR 2019 donated $300. Show the panel the opening scene of Saving Private Ryan and see who would still believe the battlefield is a place for women. Communism
private
is
chat.
of the devil and destroys the human, which breaks society.
Pull that link up. DRJSR. Thank you, man.
Yeah, so
Back to
just-
this. Thank you.
I don't think that at all. I think it's just up to how much you post. Like, it's up to you how much money you earn by how much you are posting.
Keep it simple. Let's say, okay, so, and I think they did a really bad job of like trying to explain this to these women. And let's say like basketball, the WNBA is 100% subsidized by the NBA. So that means due to the merit of like the fact that people don't watch it, because people aren't watching the WNBA, it's subsidized by the male league. If we were to say, well, the WNBA should figure out a way to generate more views and, better content and make the game more entertaining. If we would say that, everyone would say, well, no, that's terrible. No, we should definitely subsidize women's sports, right? But when you say, okay, well, then male OnlyFans or, you know, content creators, spicy content creators, they should be subsidized by the female spicy content creators. People would say, no, of course not. What? They work hard. These females deserve all the money they make for the content. Exactly. It's merit based.
Posting on your.
So it's about merit, creativity, ingenuity.
It's about like consistency kind of thing, like
And trying to find the right niche and everything for yourself.
Nick, you want to pull that up?
So therefore, if there was a law generally in America where it says that women should be paid the same as men, you'd be against that
Well,
because it would apply to fans, because it could harm you. See, you're both in an industry where women earn way more than men.
yeah.
So you'd be, because progress is easy to support until it hits your bank account.
there.
There
are many men in
Nick, pull
OnlyFans
the
Women don't even
managers.
fucking understand what's being said.
This is actually, I went to a protest. This is me.
These girls don't even fucking get it.
This is like
They're
potato
fucking
quality.
These women are so fucking stupid. They don't even understand the concept of what he's saying. This is the thing. What happens when you have a ton of money but no intelligence, nothing? You have nothing going for you other than you show your, you know, private parts on the internet. When you try to convey somebody the message of like, hey, capitalism works because it's merit based. It's based on how hard you work. If people are entertained by you, whether people want to buy whatever goods or service you're providing, and we shouldn't subsidize someone that's bad or isn't not. They could be great, but people just don't want to buy their product. We should subsidize them. They're like, yeah, sure, subsidize them until you're like, yeah, but that subsidy is coming from you. Your money's gonna subsidize it. Like, oh no, don't touch my money. How dare you? I worked hard for my money. And this is where the whole thing fucking falls apart. And that's why men say, you know, we shouldn't have to, you know, equal pay for equal work only works in a communist regime because there's no way of forcing someone to buy the product from someone they don't want to buy or get goods or services from.
Equal pay for men on. I went to a protest. I had a bunch of crazy protest signs. And so, yeah, I think men should be paid equally on OF. That would be fair, right?
I have a
Yeah,
question though.
I agree.
Do you guys set your own prices? So how come the man just doesn't set his own price equal to the woman?
No one buys it.
You stupid bitch. Are you not realizing that there's a thing called supply and demand? If people don't care about what you're giving, you can increase your fucking prices to $1,000 a person. Say you're charging originally $5. You say, hey, this other OnlyFans creator can charge $1,000. I'm gonna do that. People are gonna just be like, I don't really care enough to pay you $1,000 to see your dirty dick. Like, is this lady stupid? How retarded are you that you think that men can just be like, let me just inflate my fucking prices? People don't even want to pay a fucking dollar to see me do anything. So how sudden am I gonna just shoot up my prices 1,000% to eat? Women, make whatever money you want in whatever industry you like. So demand, because in part of an industry you are the breadwinner. Don't ask for no restrictions, no sharing of, you know, equity, no sharing of, you know, what money is generated. Say OnlyFans, the company OnlyFans could, instead of distributing, you know, the top creators their earnings and the lowest creators their earnings, they could make it a flat, just everyone gets what we made $1 billion in profit. We're distributing it even after our expenses and our payroll. Some content creators that generate the most traction and revenue would be like, no, I do not want the same amount of pay as someone that posts once a month and barely does anything. I'm double fisting dildos and I can't not make the same amount of money of some girl taking feet pics. This is the free market, folks. This is how free market works. You get what people are gonna pay you what they think that you deserve.
Exactly. So how would you guys can implement the you guys paid this get the same?
No, of course, it's market driven.
Yeah, exactly. So if
So
the law
shouldn't-
gets passed, they would still make more than the man.
Well, no,
because they have more subscribers, right? And not because they're getting paid more.
it depends how it's written, but in the abstract,
She doesn't realize that subscribers in a free market are customers. So if one fucking company sees that the productivity from one employee is half of the productivity of another fucking employee, they deserve less. And it's not because a woman is a fucking woman. It's because she calls off work, because she's late, because she misses work, because she gets out early, she comes in late, and another employee, let's say a male, is grinding out 40 plus hours a fucking week. They deserve more pay. She doesn't realize she needs to learn that customers and subscribers are the same thing in this.
It would say that equal work for equal pay. That's literally what they just marched in the streets for.
So your question is not so much as like getting paid by the same rate pay, but you're saying annual pay?
It depends. So let's say there was a company that employs models, and then they take a cut and they do all the work for you, okay? And they employ male and female models, and they both work 10 hours a day. The female models will earn $1 million a year for the company, and the males will only bring in $100,000 a year for the company. Should they have to pay both of them the same because it's equal work for equal pay? Or should they
now she's not saying shit. She's like, oh fuck, what? That's crazy.
give more money to who's actually bringing money to the door? The women for the company.
Same. This is crazy.
I don't know.
Fucking response.
I don't have an opinion on like that kind of stuff. Like,
I think you both know the answer. You're just afraid to say it. That
like,
women should be able to earn what they earn and they provide in the OnlyFans model. I find it to be disgusting. That's a separate issue we talk later. But I'm just trying to find this. However, how is that any different in a corporate environment when men are more likely to travel for work? They're more likely to go make the second or third call for a promotion or a raise. So the equal pay for equal work movement kind of falls apart when it comes down to online female modeling, doesn't it?
Honestly, I don't think I think it should be fair. Sorry.
Later on OnlyFans, it's just not gonna happen. So what do men do? They get into industries that do generate huge amounts of money. Tech, the STEM fields, doctor, lawyer, engineer, content creator, and not in the OnlyFans sphere, but in the not in the spicy content sphere, but in the I guess let's say manosphere, in the red pill, what's really trendy. They devote their time to more of that, being a guru. There's tons of gurus out there. It works for some reason. I'm not sure why, but men love fucking gurus. And when it comes to selling sex, there's a reason why the biggest sex workers are never men. It's a industry that is almost strictly female in nature. And that's okay. Now, I'm not saying it should be another way. I'm just saying that it's very interesting that they don't want to subsidize their male counterparts. They're not interested in subsidizing male counterparts in the spicy content community, but in the corporate or in the sports category or in any other category, men are told we should elevate these women, even if they don't have the merit or don't deserve these positions. Let's make a woman CEO just because she's a woman. But no one says, hey, this OnlyFans creator that's a male isn't generating any revenue. Let's go ahead and give them half our earnings for this year. You're never gonna see that. And I don't care. I don't have a problem with that. But we should be merit capitalist based. You get what you fucking work for.
This is my.
So much hype,
God
so
damn
much
it.
anticipation for this.
I should be
UFC
watching this fucking
championship.
fight tonight. That's what I should be doing. Something than watching.
But
And these ladies are fucking stupid. They're either stupid or willfully ignorant.
By law?
But I think they're just
Or
stupid.
just let it happen?
just let it happen.
Okay, and if he falls short and he ends up earning half?
Then just work harder. Because
Just work. See, if a fucking man told this stupid bimbo, hey, you dumb whore, just work harder, we would all be shaming that man, be like, no, we need to bolster women. We need to help women. But if a man's just not making any money, he's a fucking bum, women are just like, yeah, just work harder. Come on, bro. You don't got a six-pack? Fucking work harder.
she's been working hard.
Got it. So if you look at a big company like Apple,
Yeah.
and I tell you that the female engineers earn less than the male engineers, just let it happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just let it happen. No?
Oh no, I agree.
Oh yeah, just let it happen.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
That we are wrecking new age feminism here.
Destroyed.
You're not even realizing that they're going against everything. He's just brain fucked the fuck out of these women to just be like, yeah, fuck, there is no wage gap. What are you talking about?